Tony came by.
Thanks.
He came in and he sat at a separate table with his back towards me, like he didn't see me the second he walked in. It was so childish.
He's with Catalina now.
Yeah, I know that. Everybody knows that. That's not the point. Look, Tony and I used to mean a lot to each other, so I went over to him to try to prove that, you know, we can still be friends.
Yeah, but?
He was looking over some blueprints for the house he's building for Catalina, and I tried to be cool. But after a while, I just sort of freaked out and I ripped them up.
The blueprints?
I guess I still have some childish moments myself.
Okay, and you're telling me all this just to be honest, right?
Ben, I really want it to work between us. I do. And you know that I think you're a wonderful person, but God, every time I feel like I'm getting over Tony and I'm ready to move on, something happens and all these old feelings come back. And it doesn't help that we keep seeing each other everywhere. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was fair if I wasn't straight with you.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Go back to Tony. Look, if this goes unresolved, you and Tony are going to be stuck in the same place you left off last night. Which means you and I aren't going anywhere either.
No, it'll be okay.
No, it won't, Mara. I've told you before. This isn't going to work unless you really are over Tony. So go see the guy. And maybe bring him a baby present.
Right.
If you act like all he is a friend, then after a while, that's all he will be.
You're incredible, you know that? And more than a friend. All right. I will go see him for our sake, okay?
Okay. So you are on the fast track to becoming Mrs. Santos. But Mr. Santos is still gonna find out you're not pregnant.
Yeah, he will. And he'll be heartbroken when I miscarry and lose our baby so soon after the wedding.
You'll never pull it off.
Tony's one of the sweetest guys I've ever known, and family is first. He'd never leave me after a terrible loss like that. And maybe I'll get pregnant again, maybe not. Either way, we're married. And Tony and I will spend the rest of our lives together. He will be the only family I'll ever need.